Hello, everyone. I'm from Power Free and Carly from Rising.
Rising the Phoenix.
I wasn't going to say it, Carly.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say it. You know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
Right, I'm going to share this out too.
Yeah, you share it out, darling. I'll do my sharing. We'll see who pops on. So, comments. I'm just going to pop off. Hopefully, I won't be long.
We still hear you. Have we even showed up yet? Nope. I don't think we've even come up. Oh, we've gone on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, darling.
Ooh, that sounds good. Hi, Selena. How are you? Oh, we have showed up.
What's going on there?
Come on. We're just trying to. I'm just trying to find the notification so I can share this out. Where is it? Is that my headphones making that sound?
I don't know what's going on.
Where are you?
They're probably alright. We'll come back.
We're obviously. Hi guys, sorry, I'm just trying to find. Obviously, everyone's getting the notifications.
Hello, Selena. Are we back?
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah, it's me when I pop off, isn't it? Hello, Selena. Hello, Carly Ann.
There we are.
Welcome.
Yep, there we are. Yeah. Found it.
We're all sorted. We found it.
Found it. I'm just going to
hope everyone's well. We'll see who comes on. So the usual deal. Donations will skip a queue. And if not, it's people we're drawn to. I've got the lovely Carly with me. I'm going to book her in. I'm going to book her in and make her my regular wench.
Yes.
Yes, you can be my regular.
I'll be your regular.
You can be my regular piece of fluff.
How else can I share this?
Better. Hello, Steph. Hope you're well, darling. I'm good. Loving light and all that jazz. If anyone wants to stick it up your ass card, let's get them rolling. Get the vibrations high, as I like to do. Hello, Jamie. How are you doing, gorgeous?
I just cannot make those cards as funny as I can. Okay, I've shared it out.
So I want to see some.
Everyone share us out, please.
Yeah, sharing is caring. Make sure we get some sharers.
Where's everyone from? Selena, Steph, Jamie, Jess, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. Sherry's from Canada. She puts a little Canadian flag in the middle.
Oh, now I get the notification saying that we've gone live.
Ah, there you go. That's
a bit of a delay. The YouTube popped up first.
Ah, okay.
America, UK,
Canada.
I'm from Australia.
I'm from the UK.
You're from the UK.
I'm from Oxford in the United Kingdom. Very posh.
Oh, where did it? Oh, I tried to find out where my grandma was from again. In Cornwall.
In Cornwall.
It started with a P.
Penzance. Penrith.
Portsmouth.
That's not bloody Cornwall, love.
No,
that's just down the road.
Hang on. Her father was from Portsmouth, Cornwall. That's what Mum said.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think Portsmouth's in Cornwall, darling. Good evening, Australia. Cassandra Weir. Another Aussie with us. We love you, Aussies. G'day.
Hi. G'day, mate. Hi, Fabian. Hi, Cassandra. And Amber, how are you? I hope that's right, Cassandra.
Cassandra. So, anyone want to?
So, is anyone what?
Anyone?
Yeah, sorry.
Anyone what? I have got a mute for her. Anyone want to stick up your arse card to start off with? Put arse. And again, if you do want to get a mini read from myself and the beautiful Carly, then chuck us a coffee. If not, it's people we're drawn to.
Yes.
That's just the way we roll.
Mm-hmm.
So,
A reading and a rodding.
reading and a rodding. I have got my
I
rod.
started saying that.
I know, I saw it the other day.
Right. Reading and a rodding.
And they're like,
healing.
who's going to rod? Who's going to rod?
I
1,
know. Whoops.
2, 3. Hello, Alia. Cassandra, we've got Truth Fucking Hurts, darling. Okay, so someone might be hearing some home truths that you need to tell them, and they might get rather vexed. So just be aware of that. Anyone else want to stick it up your arse card? Amber wants me to stick it up her arse. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. What can I say? Wrong with a bit of anal. Take a chill pill, darling. Take a chill pill. Okay, you need some R&R. Take some time to relax. Sit by the sea if you can, Amberloo. By a pool. And just relax. Have a pina colada. Selena's done a cheeky little donation. You're first on the list, my love.
Jamie, have you got any legal advice regarding that? Because sometimes going for full custody can be, unless there's a lot of evidence behind saying that it's not best. Hey, Cindy, how are you?
Hello, Cindy.
Best interest for the kids.
We've got the Aussie crew in.
You have. What do they say?
Hello, Peter. Selena, I'm going to draw you a card while Carla's waiting for the answer.
Sorry.
No, you crack on. 1, 2, 3. Selena. Stop standing on fucking eggshells. Take back your power, darling. So don't stand on eggshells around anyone. Friends, family, whatever. Hello, lovely Crystal. How are you doing, gorgeous? Hope you're well. Hello,
Okay.
Caroline. So who else we got? I'm going to draw you one, Cindy. It's not love. It's just
Yeah.
What?
You watch the one love one in there. Will pop up.
3. All right, it better not be.
Do it,
Wake up and smell the fucking roses, dear. Okay. Stop hiding away from love. Someone wants to give you a rose. So she's off. Ali,
Cindy, it's coming.
1,
It's coming.
2, 3. Alia, build something beautiful, darling.
I would say that they will more likely lean your way with the full custody with that. I would go full custody to protect your kids from that because they don't need that. So it's just, I'm just giving my personal, sorry. Yeah. Hire a child advocate. For the kids' best interest, it might be worth going down that direction if you can. But we will see. We will see with the cards too.
Shall I put her on the
Okay,
list?
so
Shall I put her
yes,
on the list?
please.
Carly,
That one
you're
I
definitely-
feel needs
You're
to
definitely
be.
drawn, aren't you? Jamie,
Yeah.
you're on the list, darling. Because Carly is drawn to you. So we'll start off with the lovely Selena.
Yes.
Ladies first, of course, Carly. Get jiggling, darling.
You can't see.
I put a bloody banner up.
Yeah.
I put a bloody banner up.
You can make them smaller.
What are we talking about here, Carly? How does that happen?
The banner. Bad thoughts can make it smaller.
There you go.
Okay, sorry. So we did the last one.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, Selena,
Didn't
there
take
you
long.
go.
Hello, my friend from YouTube.
Well, Selena, have you been feeling a bit off balance with your left ear? Or is your left ear making you feel kind of unbalanced? I was getting ringing in my left ear and now it's blocked, and then I just kind of went, ugh. I don't know whether you've got something happening with your inner ear, or your guides are trying to get you a message and guide you in that direction. Could be two kind of ways to translate that one. Not unbalanced, but ringing. Okay. So look at that as they're trying to get you a message to guide you. Okay. So when you get that ringing, just try and sit quietly and see what comes.
Yeah, I always used to get that, and then I'd be like, "What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to bloody tell me?"
Yeah. I had both ears like cranking today. So I sat down and I can't remember what they told me. So I'm going to have to do that. Can you let me know again what that was?
That was, yeah, come on. Do it again.
Okay. Does Selena need to hear? Yep, and there's this like spirit guide card. So there, someone's definitely trying to get a message through to you, sweetie. Okay. They're saying it might the financial health has come out, so just be a little bit mindful of your money, your outages at the moment. I have it a lot. I often sit thinking, what are you telling me? Yeah. When you sit quietly, if you get like all of a sudden just a thought, I call it a drop-in. That's normally something that they're trying to tell you. But yeah, financial health has come up. So just be a little bit mindful of the money that's going out at the moment if you don't have that influx coming. Try and make up a budget. There is something coming up about your life purpose, which I feel your spirit guides are trying to direct you through to, which might actually help your financial situation. It might take a bit of courage, like a bit of persistence, pushing yourself, stepping out of your comfort zone. So I don't know if you're looking at changing careers, studying something new, or pushing yourself further in where you already are. But yeah, just every time you get that ringing, just sit quietly and say, can you please give me this message clearly? Yeah. And the more you say that, the clearer it will start to come through.
Hi, Jade.
To me, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so I feel like, yeah. Have you done healings before? Always looking for something new. Do you do healings? This does normally talk about healing yourself, but I'm kind of leaning more towards, because you've got messages coming in for a life purpose. I'm going to say that I would start looking into doing healings if you're not already doing them. You want to get onto courses, start learning about it as much as you can, start practicing on yourself. Practice on yourself, practice on friends, and start the ball rolling, because I feel like that's what you're meant to be doing, sweetie, to help heal others. And as you heal others, you'll heal yourself too. Okay, I hope that helps. And thank you.
It is hot, Jade. I'm melting here in my little room. I sent Carly earlier. She's like, in Australia, 30 or whatever we're at, 28, it's like really cool. And I'm like, we've got no aircon here. We've got no aircon. We're not prepared for this shit. Right, Selena. Any messages for Selena? Anything Selena needs to hear? Selena, are you single? Because I was drawn to the love deck. All right, they're all coming out. You're having all of them, darling. So, hello, Amanda. Storm warning, darling. So, again, might be going through this slight tower moment at the moment. A crisis of faith, I feel. The storm will pass. We have got this broken heart card, so still a little bit of healing. Although Carly picked on you healing on others, I feel there's still a little bit of healing on your heart to do. With your permission, Selena, I will open up your star chakra, and I think you might get clearer messages. So just, 28 is a walk in the park in Australia. I know, that's what Carly was saying. It's like 40s, that's like 28, that's like cool here. Oh, we can't handle it. We're not used to it.
But then we can't handle the freezing cold weather. So.
Yeah. The thinking woman. So very much picking up on what Carly said. This woman's looking in books. She's retraining. Go to what you're drawn to. Again, I'm feeling frequency healing. I don't know why. Energy healing. But something to do with sounds possibly, if that interests you. But just have a look. There's so many different forms of healing we can do. I do energy healing. But I do feel that, study, have a look, anything you're drawn to. And again, if your guides are trying to guide you towards what you should be doing, then anything that makes you tingle. I call it the tingle. I always know messages for me. I get the hair stand up on my arms, or like my soul literally reverberates, and I go, that's a message for me, or this is what I should be doing. Exactly. So I think obviously I've said something, Selena, that's triggered your soul. So look into frequency healing. I don't know why I went down that rabbit hole. I went for a whole thing of music is healing, but certain frequencies, sometimes certain tones we can make with our voice, it's all healing, and I think that'd be something you'd be particularly strong in. Now we've got the happy family. I feel this will bring you the happy family, darling. It's a beautiful card, the rainbow, the walking along the beach, everyone happy, and I just feel a little bit of healing to be done. I did ask if you were single, Selena, because we've got the door to romance as your overall energy, so you're going to be healing financially. Wow, everything's coming, darling. I think you just got to fulfill your purpose. I think definitely, and I keep getting the sound healing, so look into it. Okay, it's not for everyone. She is single. So door to romance, again, it's that work on the heart. It's sort of we build a wall up, don't we, around ourselves, and again sometimes we imprison ourselves, and that's the problem. So from hurt from the past, from someone breaking our heart, I just feel you need to let your guard down, darling. All right. So I've got the love deck. And I've got my dice. So I'm going to get you an initial. Okay. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Selena. Selena, we've got temptation. Think carefully about the situation now. We've all done it out of loneliness, out of boredom. Probably shagged the wrong person we shouldn't have shagged. Just out of wanting to feel that other person. So just be careful. You will be sent to temptation. Doesn't necessarily mean they'll be your soulmate, but again, hopefully you've learned from your cycles or from the broken heart. Okay. We've got the synchronicity card, so you will know, and it would say twin fucking flames in it, wouldn't it? We always do this, right? I'm not saying it. 111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. So I do believe in many soulmates. I don't believe there's just one twin flame, because to me it doesn't make sense. We agree to come down with particular soulmates, and we have many soulmates for our journey. Even the bad ones are our soulmates. You can call them karmics, you can call them twin flames. Again, do we need to label it? They're either good or they're bad. And what experience you take from it is the experience you take from it. And label it as you want, Intense. The intensity of the true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Now, this is my problem with a fallacy of twin flames. A twin flame is supposed to come in. Yeah, I know. Cindy, I'm not going to go too much on a rant. But again, really, love should be easy. That's the bottom line. That's where I've come to the conclusion. If it's not easy, if it's hard work, it should be, especially to start off with, all butterflies and looking forward to that message and, you know, getting that tingly feeling when you think of them, you know. And that's what love should be about, not, you know, tumultuous and up and down and them ghosting you or anything like that. That's just a wanker, you know. So just be aware of that. If anyone does
and
that,
it's just gone 1111 here. 1111.
There we go.
1111.
And look at that, the synchronicity card at the bottom of the deck. So it's all messages for you, darling. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. So when you do start getting these synchronicities, when you start texting, and I mean, you know, I'm not saying that some men would do it, but they might wait till 111 to text you. Just be aware of that. You know, he's a complete arsehole, but he texts me at 111, so he must be my twin flame. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
he fucking knows. So give me an initial. I'm going to get 3 because I don't want you to get fixated on one initial. So I've got 3. Right. We've got a P. So could begin with a P. We've got a G and an E. And that spells out peg. So he might have one leg, or he might have a limp. Peg leg. It could be any of those initials. Again, it doesn't matter. Don't be fixated with the initials, because you know you might miss a perfectly good person. Again, use your intuition and instincts. Don't repeat the same cycles. Crystal, you cheeky madam, has done a little cheeky donation.
So, give me 2 secs, sorry.
Yeah, no worries, you crack on. I'm going to rod Selena with her permission. You've already had the peg leg. Wow, I am good, aren't I, darling? Do you know what I mean? Mr. Peg Leg, sexy wooden leg. Getting splinters. Right. Peg out the laundry, could be. Could be someone you meet in a laundrette. Who goes to a fucking laundrette these days? Crystal Merman. Crystal M. There is another crystal on here, so I'll just make sure I put M next to you. Yes, you can, my love. So, Selena, I'm going to send you this fucking frequency and open up your star chakra. So, again, I feel, as you said, when you got the goosebumps, when I said about the sound healing, just have a look into it and go, maybe put it into YouTube. And look up sound healing, and either the first or third video, whatever one you're drawn to, have a look into. All right, that's because my guides use technology. Can be YouTube, can be whatever you use. All right, darling. So I'd like to align Selena's 4 bodies: her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, the universal love frequency. And I would also like to send her this frequency I am thinking of. That is Selena. Okay, Selena. Yeah. Just a little bit off spiritually. I always say we're like a radio. So it's just putting you in tune. And so you can get clearer messages. And again, like Carly said, sit there. And for me, I don't hear them directly. I ask them to send me images. So that might be a little... trick that you can use. I'd now like to open Selena's chakras, including her earth and star chakras, 100%. I'd also like to open her pineal gland 100%, please. That is Selena. Okay, Selena, definitely your star chakra needed opening. Your crown chakra's a little bit closed. Your pineal gland needs opening. There you go, darling. Enjoy that energy. Fantastic. I think you're you've been led to where you need to be led. Okay. So look it up. You know what you should be doing, and it's the hole in the soul, I call it. Before I started doing this, I felt like I should be doing something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And then I picked up the tarot, and I thought, oh, And I was like, yeah, this is it, you know, and this is my life's purpose. For now, who knows what I'll be doing in years' time. But for now, I do know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I hope that helps, and enjoy the energy, Selena. You're going to smash it. So we've got 2 crystals sneaking about. We've got Crystal M who's donated, not our crystal.
Okay, yep.
Okay, so next we've got Jamie, who you were drawn to, darling.
Yes. Okay. Where is she? Jamie. Just need to see her name again.
Definitely a healer, Selena. And we've all got this ability within us, but it's what we're drawn to.
So, Jamie, you still here, sweetheart? No love messages for me.
Are you Crystal?
I won't do
Are
it.
you Crystal? Are you Crystal? Are you becoming a Cindy? No love messages. Keep your love messages to yourselves.
Winning.
Hey, Gabriella. Hope you're well, gorgeous. I did put you on the list last time, Gabriella, but you buggered off, love. So, if you stick around, I might put you on the list. I know we're all busy.
Jamie, you still here, sweetie?
Jamie, you still there, darling? You're welcome, Selena. Thanks for the coffee, darling. It's appreciated. There's always time for a love reading, Crystal. No,
I don't really like getting love readings.
Don't become part of Cindy's love reading gang. Carly's, you're converting Carly as well. Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. How are you?
Keep them away from me. Men and nothing.
You got a good one last night.
I did.
You did. Tracy gives awesome readings. She really kind of looks at both sides. I don't think Jamie's here anymore. Jamie, are you still here, sweetie? If not,
she's on the list, bless her. So
if she comes back,
she is on the list.
Yeah.
So we've got Crystal Merriman. Not Zagregi. Look, 2 crystals. What do you call 2 crystals? Is it a pair of crystals?
I presume so.
I like grouping people. A murder of crystals. Sounds better to me. Okay, Crystal.
I love reading for you.
I love a love reading. I like getting love readings. I'm an eternal optimist, darling. I'm an old romantic.
I've held on to read, like, you know, I've had the King of Cups turning up for a year.
Yeah. Here I am.
Well, it took a fucking long time getting here. And you were the one who told me.
Yeah. Hello, Robert. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah,
Okay,
I'm the one that started this shit off.
He's coming.
Look at us now.
Yes, exactly.
Look at us now.
We finally found each other.
Yeah.
Finally caught the right
Just on the other side of the fucking world. Thanks, Spirit.
Yes. Yes. Patience.
Yes.
Okay, Crystal. Do you get a bit of a twitchy lip, Crystal? On the left-hand side?
I just had a picture of Elvis there. I don't know why I'm very much.
That's what it felt like. Hi, Staffy, how are you?
Hi, Staffy.
It just kind of went, yeah. I don't know why they're directing me there.
No.
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 You're not an Elvis impersonator at the weekends then. Okay.
It's okay. There's a reason why they've showed me that. We'll see. Do you get quite nervous? You're a bit anxious. Was, yeah, nervous, anxious, uptight about something, stressed about something.
Hi, Sam. Hope you're well, love.
Just stay nervous and anxious. Okay, yeah, I can feel that. That could be part of, like, and sometimes your muscles are so tense that it could be part of that. Because my whole body's going into like a bit of a tight. Okay. Is there any, just going on the anxiousness and stuff, are you having any financial issues at the moment and possibly looking at either changing careers, move it, or hoping to get a promotion into a better position or studying into something else? You're always tense. Get a rodding from Adam and that will
Yeah,
help.
I definitely feel you need a rodding crystal. We'll relax you and open you up.
Yeah.
I think definitely that solar plexus chakra is playing up and it needs opening.
Yeah. Because I've got financial health and career have popped up, so I feel like, mate, I'm on medical leave. Okay. So I don't know whether you can change position while you're on that, but there is going to be an advancement. Like either you're going to get promoted up, you're going to study further. Like maybe you can't continue back in the position that you're in. So there may be further study just to change the role that you do a little bit to maybe for you to fit you, if that makes sense. But yeah, just it's just making aware of the financial health at the moment. You really need to see and look at yourself and see the beauty. It's when we haven't been made to feel beautiful, or we society puts so much pressure on. You got to look a certain way, you got to be a certain weight, so it makes it really hard for us to absolutely love who we are when we're constantly being judged by others. But just really work on yourself, like your self-love, your self-care, like gaining that confidence and everything. Even daily affirmations saying, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am fucking fantastic, all those however you want to give yourself a good pep talk every morning, and see what other people see in you. Okay. The peace card coming out would be about, hi Sarah, will be about all this tension that you're carrying. You really need to find just that calmness, where you can just sit and chill. They've actually made me an offer. Awesome. If that's what you want to take, go for it, because it's showing up. And the inspiration, if it's definitely something that you want to go towards, this might be a beautiful thing for you to just like give you a whole new drive of actually wanting to go to work, and that's awesome. But yeah, you really need to find some quietness, just quieten that mind down. I hope this all makes sense, sweetheart. Yeah.
Hello, Jamie. Welcome back. Thanks for pointing out my belly, my Buddha belly. I've got the body
Jamie.
of a god. Unfortunately, it's Buddha.
We've all got one.
I love my belly. Who wants a six-pack when you can have a barrel? That's what I say. I've worked hard for this one. 40 odd years. and I enjoy myself. Oh, look who
I
shows
call it
his
my
face
winter
here.
warmth.
Yeah, oh well, exactly. We've earned these bellies. It's from a life of good living.
Yeah.
Not for me. All right. Microwave fucking meals. I need to
Like a
start
keg,
running.
not a six pack.
Keg. That's right, Samantha.
I know there's this big thing about the dad bod.
Yeah, but
I
then
keep seeing
well,
everything about dad bods.
as soon as you get with someone with a dad bod like me, it's like as soon as you get in an argument, you start calling them a fat cunt. Do you know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. I've been there. Okay. Look who shows his face. Yeah. Hello, son. Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone. Okay, Crystal, I'm going to pull some tarot for you. I'll try not to be distracted by Richard's naughty energy. So, your first card, Crystal, is the Ten of Swords. So this is an end of the cycle. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, darling. Maybe you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. Maybe it is stress and anxiety that's taking you away from work. Or maybe someone's been a bit of an arsehole at work. It doesn't always have to be work-related. It can be love. It can be family. But tens are an end of a cycle. So this is a new cycle for you. Okay? Now, we've got the Six of Cups. So this can be someone returning from the past. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. But usually this is past life soulmates, okay? So for me, I feel someone from the past may be reappearing, you know, someone that maybe you didn't quite connect with in the past. But definitely someone returning, and it could be someone from a past life. And soulmates are not always lovers. Okay, they can come in the form of a friend, they can come in the form of a child. But I do feel someone's going to be entering your life to uplift your soul and help you find your inner child. You know, it could be a teacher, darling. It could be a new lover. Take it as it resonates, okay? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if you are single, my lovely Crystal. But the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. So if it is a job change, take your time. Make sure you're ready. There's no rush, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. So this isn't moving very fast. So take your time, make the decision. Don't rush into anything. Do it when you're right, okay? Your bottom of the deck energy is the Ten of Coins. So this is all about happy family, good relationship. So again, I don't think it would be good to rush into something straight away. Take your time, get yourself together. You can have this Ten of Pentacles life, but I feel, with someone else, and it might be a soulmate that needs to come in. But I do feel that get yourself right, get yourself together, and then when you're ready, this person will come into you. And again, it will be a good person. Okay? Don't forget the clams. What are they talking about in the fucking... One, 2, 3, Crystal. Okay, darling. So we've got a postcard from Spirit for you. And with your permission, I will rod you and we'll put you in this fantastic energy, give you clarity, take away some of this anxiety and tension. Hello, Crystal. Welcome back. Hi, Arisha.
Always on the phone.
So, dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say, now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You will be glad you did. Love you. So again, it's easy for us to say detach from the situation, but sometimes taking a step back and going, what's best for my highest good, and not rushing into anything. job, love life, whatever it is, just try and detach yourself and go, you know, and the bottom line is you've got to make yourself happy. You know, it sounds selfish. We always put other people first, and we stay in relationships far too long sometimes for the wrong reasons, not for the right reasons. So make sure you detach, and if it's going to make you happy, that's what's important. You know, stress and anxiety, and if things are overloading you, I feel you just need to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective, if that makes sense. So I hope those cards resonated. I shall now rod you, Crystal. So I hope just be acceptant of this beautiful energy, okay? And just allow it to come through you, and hopefully it'll give you some peace, and I'll put you in a lovely vibration, okay? So, Crystal, I would like to align Crystal's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and then I would like to send her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Crystal. So yeah, a little bit out of whack. You've got so much on your mental body, your mind. Again, sometimes if we give it all up and just realize that it's all part of our path, so just allow this energy, darling. I'm aligning you. You're going to feel fantastic. Just allow the energy to pass through you. And now we're going to open up your chakras. I'd like to open up Crystal's chakras, including her star and earth chakras, 100%. And then I would like to open up her pineal gland, 100%. That is Crystal. So already I feel a lot of blockages, but we're going to pop them all open. We're starting at the earth chakra, which will ground you to the earth, and you'll feel grounded and connected to Mother Earth. Then we're going to open your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, which has got a big blockage. Then your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown chakra, all the way up to your star chakra. And now I'm going to open up your pineal gland 100%. Just allow it to open. Feel them pinging open. You should feel fantastic. A lot of blockages there, darling. And again, a good thing for anxiety. Envision the golden light, dear. Envision yourself in a golden light. My chair's falling apart, which isn't ideal. And sometimes just put your fist under your rib cage if you're feeling anxious, and just surround yourself in the beautiful golden light, Christ light, whatever you want to call it. And a good thing I do, and I do this daily, I put mirrors around. I put a box above me with mirrors on the 6 sides going outwards, and then I say I will not be infected or affected by any negative vibrations, frequencies, entities, thoughts, feelings, people, you know, and whatever list sounds right to you. And then you're going to put this beautiful protection around you. Okay, my love? So enjoy the energy. I'm just trying to fix my chair. So Alison popped back up. I don't know if she's still here.
Alison,
she popped back up and called me a Buddha.
Oh, that's Jamie.
Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. Where did I get Alison from? Have we got an Alison in here?
I don't think so.
No, okay.
Wanking in the mirrors.
I don't wank in the mirror. That's something I don't need to see.
Jamie, are you still?
I don't know.
Oh, Jamie, are you still?
Jamie, have you popped on or popped off?
I was really drawn to give you see if we can give you some guidance with it.
The caliber of people on my lives, Carly, I say. Yes.
I know the conversation was getting a bit.
I could see you.
Nipple clamps. Who is Alison?
I don't know. Who is Alison? Where are you, Alison? That was a strange one. But James is down. I don't know if there's anyone else you're drawn to, Carly, while we're waiting.
There she is.
There's
beautiful.
Jamie. There you are, Jamie. Right.
Okay.
Pin Jamie down. If anyone wants a mini read like Jamie's gonna have, then chuck us a little coffee.
You said
Chuck
you
us a
need
little
magnifying
coffee. A
glass
cheeky
to see.
coffee.
Did you have colour get you a spell to grow? I don't do spells. I don't do spells.
Get a spell to grow. She doesn't need to give me a spell, mate. I just look at that pretty face.
That could be what. Did you see what Jamie wrote about her
I
daughter?
have a daughter called Alison that passed. How? Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I got Alison. Okay, darling. Yes.
Sorry to hear that,
obviously,
sweetie.
there's some message coming through to me. I don't usually do mediumship, but Alison really popped into my head, so I just feel she wants you to know she's always around, darling. You know, just change energy forms, probably guiding you and become one of your guides, I feel. Yeah, it just popped in my head. Well, there isn't even an Alison on here, so sometimes I try and keep those pesky spirits out, but they do pop in from time to time, and yes, I think just letting you know that she's just always around you, darling. She's and definitely guiding you, because again, sometimes souls leave. I had a partner that passed away, and it took me years, but she became one of my guides, and she's always popping in, making sure I'm all right, you know, make sure we're happy, and just letting us know that they're still here, you know, they're still always there, always around. And again, might be messing with electrics, just to let you know they're there. And again, look out for feathers and things like that that are put. Oh, darling, yeah, definitely. I feel guiding you from the other side.
Do you have any connection with peacocks or a peacock feather, Jamie? I think it's like a peacock. No, except liking them. Okay, no, that's okay.
I think that goes back to the feather thing. I think there's definitely little signs of feathers, and I always see a feather as a sign. So you might see a peacock feather if you come across one. That's definitely a sign, darling. Yeah, my granddad always pops up, Cindy. He's a right old dog. Even before he went, we called him the old deer hunter. Because he was. Well, you never know. You might see one in a shop. You might be drawn to one.
And animals have come up too. I had a pink feather land in my backyard, and I have no idea what kind of bird around here, apart from a what are those birds? Mitchell cockatoos or something, but I don't see them very often around here. And I had a pink feather in my backyard.
Hello, Patricia.
Hi,
How you doing, gorgeous? Yeah, I take feathers as signs. When my partner passed away, I woke up one morning, I had a feather, I had a lottery ticket, and I had a tape which had all our favourite songs on. And it was like, how the fuck did that happen? Do you know what I mean? It was all lined up perfectly on my floor. And I was like, okay, I get the message. Do you know what I mean? You're still around. But it wasn't a winning lottery ticket. Anyway, I could have given me a winner. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, come on.
Thanks for that.
Okay, so there's a lot of I've got kind of 3 cards saying that you really need to release this connection that you have with your ex. Like you need to do a lot of cord cutting. Also, a lot of forgiveness for yourself too, because you're still feeling like you're caged in, still feeling like you're being controlled. You really need to, I'll just read out these two cards that have come up. So forgiveness. When you cut the ties and forgive and release your past, you allow the future to take you on an amazing journey. So once you can release, release that connection that you have, it may not be physically release, like depending on how everything goes. But I feel like you need to do cord cutting from him and try and forgive yourself for, forgive yourself for allowing that to happen. Because, we bring these people into our life to learn things, as hard it is to look at it that way. But just forgive yourself, and try to just go, okay, close that chapter. Even though there still may be some kind of contact regarding the children between you and him, close that chapter and release. So the leaves you sit upon represent the release of the old. So new growth has now sprouted. So yeah, releasing that to move into a new journey, a new path. So that's with the freedom card. So still feeling really trapped in it all. Now the card of love, I feel this is love for yourself. You need to see, like, try and look at, be grateful for everything that you've got around you. Love who you are. Spread the love out to the people who are deserving of it. See the world through eyes of love and just think positively about everything. You do have prosperity coming, so this talks about a financial abundance coming in. So there is possibility that you will be compensated for the money. Okay, sweetheart. So just keep that in mind. Think positively that it's going to happen. So the animals have come up. So whether this is in regards to feathers, but I feel also when I see the animals, I also think of just nature in general. So the grounding, the getting out in nature and shifting this energy. And once you kind of get there, I feel like you're going to be inspired to move forward, to start your whole life again in whatever direction it is that you want to go through. I'm not seeing anything bad about what's going to happen with the children, like with custody. Didn't really say much. I just feel like if there was any of that sexual abuse, I would go for custody. That is my personal opinion, and that it should be brought up in court. Do the best you can to protect your children from being at risk of that happening again. That's my guidance on that too.
Excellent.
Hi,
yeah, Camilla, you are on the list, my love.
And Stephanie.
Camilla's on the list. Thank you, darling. Your kind donation. You are a little love. Okay. Jamie, Camilla. I like saying that. I don't know why I get Queen in my head. We will not let you go. Okay. Jamie. Let's see what the tarot have got to say to you, darling. Oh, you got a cheeky flyer. So, 6 of Cups, which is all about past life soulmate. I'm feeling for you. So someone from past life is going to pop back into your life, make you feel, give you the butterflies. I think this is someone you've been through many lifetimes with. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. Definitely someone's waiting in the wings for you. Again, that card can be someone returning from the past. I always get a relationship that never quite worked out, where you fancied each other, or maybe that person was in a relationship or you were in a relationship and it never quite worked out. Okay. Now we've got the 8 of Cups, so it's the same as Carly was saying, walking away. And forgiveness is such a hard thing to do, especially when something brutal like that happens. I don't know what you believe, Jamie, but for me, as souls, we choose what will happen. And although they're our children, it's really harsh to take a detached view from it. As souls, we choose our lessons. So sometimes we choose these really harsh lessons, especially being an older soul. Okay. But as Carly said, we can't forgive that sort of shit. I'm sorry. I have to draw a line somewhere. I'm all about forgiveness. But some things are so horrible, they're really hard to forgive. It's not forgiving the person, it's not condoning their fucking actions. It's forgiving ourselves, so we can move on and have a beautiful future. And as I said, sometimes it's really weird to put it in the soul perspective where, our children, we're their protectors. We don't want anything bad to happen to them, but they are souls in their individual right, and they make their choices. As Alison again, that was her soul's purpose, to help you learn about grief. And as a soul, you probably agreed that with her, and then she said, well, I'll become one of your guides. So again, it's hard to detach and see it from a soul's perspective. Okay, so it's easy for me to sit here and say that, but sometimes when you look at it from the wider view, that we are souls just here on a journey, and we choose these lessons. I know it sounds harsh, but some of the nicest people I know have been through some horrendous fucking shit, and they've still come out fucking good and full of love and just beautiful, turn into beautiful adults that would help anyone. And it's just lovely to see that sometimes it doesn't hold people back. In fact, it makes them grow, and they're more loving, more understanding, and they go on to help others. So again, it's easy for me to say it, but you're going through it. So again, you need to walk away from that. We've got the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance. Obviously, finances coming in. Maybe it's a bit rocky at the moment. Nothing's coming up about the legal case, but I do feel your money will come into balance. We've got another card of balance. Just know the angels are guiding you. Intuitively, I just feel yes, you need to go into court. You need to get it all done. It's going to be tough. There you go, darling. So you know all about that, as souls. So for me, Jamie, you are angelically guided. You've got a lot of angels around you. You've definitely got fucking this powerful spirit around you guiding you. As Carly said, I do feel, nothing's coming up in the cards because it's down to you and your intuition and instincts, I feel. And you know what to do. You know exactly what to do and what's best for you and yours. Okay. And if it's, going to cause you more hassle, then you know what's best for you. I think that's what's coming up in the cards. But I totally agree with Carly. I think you should do it. I think you should get it out of the way. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit, darling, and hopefully that'll help. And if you allow me to rod you, I will rod you. So, dearest Jew, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith in the unseen world. Have faith that the unseen world is watching you with a loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry into glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. Okay. Yes, it's been a long time since you've been prodded, darling. And I have been watching what Richard's been saying. You're not putting me off today, Richard, with your daddy comments. And no, Carla's not your new mummy. She doesn't want any more children.
I've got enough.
So we'll give you a good rod in. We're going to put you in fantastic energy just to give you clarity and do what you feel feels right for you, Jamie. And I think you know. I think you're going to do it. And I think it's the right choice for you, darling. So just allow this energy to come through you, flow through you, and I'll open you up rather nicely. So I'd like to align Jamie's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and then I would like to send her this frequency I am thinking of. That is Jamie. Yeah, Jamie, a lot on your mind, darling. Again, you know what to do. You've got all the answers inside you. There you go, beautiful. Beautiful energy flowing through you. You're going to have a big smile on your face. I can already feel you smiling. Just take that lovely energy. I'd now like to open Jamie's chakras and pineal gland, and also her start and earth chakras 100%. That is Jamie. Few blockages, darling, on your star chakra. That's your connection to your spirit guides, angels. I do feel a little disconnect, darling. Pineal gland, your third eye, popping them all open, your heart. Beautiful. Oh, lovely energy, Alison. So I hope that was good for you, darling. Hello, Paula. Long time no see, darling. Oh. I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoyed that, Jamie. Be bad with me. Be rough with me. I say, it has been a long time since you've been rodded. Hold me down.
Enjoy.
Enjoy the energy, darling.
Hey,
and I hope that's brought you some lovely clarity. So we've got Camilla next.
Camilla?
The gorgeous Carly. And yeah, I should get a hanky because I'm sweating. Feels like I'm in a bloody sweat lodge. Oh, bless you. And again, there's no coincidences. I don't know why I was getting Alison, but it was really strong, and she's just guiding you, darling. And you can hear her and see her anytime. She's never far away.
Okay, Camilla, where are you, sweetie?
Camilla. The lovely, gorgeous Camilla. The sexy
Just
Camilla.
lurking. Just lurking.
Stephanie's just lurking around. You love
Yeah,
away,
I would.
Stephanie.
I would. Yeah. There she is. She's having a smoke.
Yeah, I've got the cigarette out, darling. It was very nice. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Oh, Richard.
Oh, mate, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. Topless tarot. That wasn't what I was talking about. Yeah, you don't want to see my man movies. The dad bod
Paula,
comes out.
Paula, have you got a headache at the moment? Because when I said hello, I got a really sharp pain in my forehead, like in my eyebrow.
Camilla is here.
Camilla. Avakova. Humidities. I can't even say it. Humidities.
Oh, very good, Steph. You're on fire today.
Humidities.
Ooh.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Yeah, I felt that when I saw your name and said hello, I was like,
Crystal.
Go on.
Not that sort
Yeah,
of
well,
thing.
if we all
No, it's not that sort of thing.
pressure.
Wait till you go and see your fucking stud muffins. You don't want to put off on me.
Oh
Or
yeah, that's
strippers.
September.
Crystal,
September.
Crystal, you're going on the list, darling. Sorry, I didn't see your donation, darling, but you're on the list now. But yeah, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're not going to see my hairy boobies.
Or mine. Won't see my
Yours
hairy
aren't
boobies
hairy.
either.
Just see him by accident when she leans forward.
Whoever was watching last night, I leant over the laptop to get my pen and paper and realised that obviously boobs ended up right in front of the camera. And
I fucking
thankfully
missed
they were
it.
tucked in. They were tucked in.
I missed it. It's all right. I've got it time stamped. Don't worry. It's in my
I recorded it for you.
It's in my saved videos. It's in my saved videos. Don't worry, guys.
In the spank bank.
In the spank bank. It's an image I'll never forget.
Tracy's like,
I'm Carly.
That's you. Okay, sorry, Camilla.
Camilla, back to Camilla.
Camilla, do you do healings? You're very energetic. My whole body's it's like little shocks of electricity going through my whole body.
No, she doesn't do them, but I feel she should be doing healings. I feel that a lot of power.
My right hand. Yeah, my whole body is cranking and it's coming up to my hand and into my fingers, my palm. Oh, wow. Do it.
Oh, you're welcome, Jamie. It's all about lifting the vibration and having a giggle. That's what life's all about. It can get us down sometimes, but
oh yeah, psychic abilities is popped up.
Yeah, Camilla's buzzing with it. I've read through it before, and they're all coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt it as well with Camilla. She's got this awesome power. I think she's just coming into it.
Yeah, because it's just...
yeah. She's a powerful one. Is that Camilla?
Yeah.
Camilla.
Yeah, I would start looking, if that's where you want to go, I would start looking into that.
Told ya. I told you it's not just me. I didn't tell Carly anything, and she's picked up on it as well. So just saying. Just saying. I think she'd be really good, like with Trace's angel healing. I think that would be fucking amazing.
Yeah. Please. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to look at a few things as your past coming up here, unless it's happening still now. I'm feeling like there hasn't been a very nice situation around kind of home family relationships, and that whatever has happened to you, know that things are going to start to balance out in your favor, okay? But you do really need to forgive yourself for everything. Like, forgive yourself for just being there. Forgive yourself for, reacting how you did. Forgive yourself. It wasn't your fault, which has then pushed you through to what's kind of happening. You're going through a transformation at the moment, which I can feel. this is going to actually bring you, like, it's the empowerment cards come up, and I can feel your energy. So I feel like you've actually got a lot of power, not just empowerment. You've got a lot of power. And the career cards there, so, and the psychic abilities and the blessings. I'm sorry, I'm going to say go do healing.
Go do bloody healing. You're being told.
What you're meant to be doing.
It's like, I don't want to do healing. Only come
I'm
here.
sorry if you don't want to. But yeah, unless you are looking at studying something different or changing careers, because the career card has come up. But yeah, your ability, your gifts are definitely coming to light. Yeah, so just keep working on them. Study if that's like get as much knowledge as you can about whichever way you want to go. Because I feel like you could actually help a lot of people, and this will make you, after all the shit that you've been through in the past, it's going to give you yourself back. It's going to give you just everything that you feel like you've lost. It's going to bring it all back to you, and you're going to have the power to just to strive forward as a powerhouse. I don't know why I keep saying power, but just
she's buzzing with power.
Yeah,
That's why I've connected to her a few times, and
woo, yeah, it is. It's like static going through your whole body. So and blessings are definitely they're gonna start showing up if they haven't already. Okay, so just everything is gonna go in your favor now. Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
Thank you for that buzz.
Yeah. She's got awesome power, and again, she's just opening up, I feel, to it.
Yeah.
And as she goes further, it's just going to be fucking immense. Okay, Camilla. Any messages for Camilla, please? Any messages? 1, 2, 3 for Camilla. There you go, Camilla. So I've got the beautiful wolf cards. I'll do my little bit before I start.
How long have we got to
I am doing the raffle for these gorgeous wolf cards.
11 days.
Only available in the UK. £2.50 per raffle into my PayPal, and I'll give you a number, and you could be in with a chance of winning. Although Carla's bought about a fucking 100 numbers, so she's really wants to win them. But yeah, just to say, they're beautiful cards. As you will see when I read for Camilla. Camilla, your first card is tread carefully. Forethought required before moving ahead. So don't rush into anything, darling. I feel this is business-wise. Have a think about it. Don't rush into anything. Get all the T's crossed and I's dotted, as they say. Before you do anything, and keep it to yourself, all right, darling? What when you go forward, if it's a new business venture, I do feel keep it close to your chest, okay? And if it's supposed to happen, it will happen, but don't rush into anything, okay? PayPal doesn't show up anymore. It's in the comments, my friend. Majestic Wolf, don't worry, everything will be fine, Camilla. Okay, you're being guided, darling. You're being guided. You're on a path, and this awakening you're going through at the moment, this is always supposed to happen at this time. Most of us, it happens in later life. For me, it was in my sort of late 20s, early 30s, and then I buried it for years. And then again, once I come out of a tumultuous relationship, I'm using tumultuous quite a bit today. I love that word. It sort of spurred me on, and I thought, well, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I finally had to embrace it and do what I'm supposed to be doing. I call it the hole in the soul, darling. We always feel like there's something missing, and I've picked up on your energy, and it's fucking immense. It's old soul. It is fucking powerful. It is, a natural healer. Some of us are born with natural abilities, mediumship, psychic abilities. I just feel you are a very healing person, and people probably gravitate towards you or like being around your energy. So use this power, because they're going to keep kicking you up your ass until you do. We can try and turn away from it.
I will keep bringing it up.
Yeah, exactly. And it's true, especially when you get readings, when people pick up on your energy, they're just going to feel it. buzzing through you. You know, Carly's not read for you before, I don't believe, but straight away she picked up on it, and I picked up on this awesome power when I first connected with you. We've got the Wolf Awakening. I mean, you know, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So we are a soul in this body, you know, having a human experience. And we have made a pact or a soul contract to do certain things on our journey. Yeah, you're so confused, darling. Well, again, just be guided. I do feel, Camilla, if you want to, I just think Tracy would be really good. I don't know if Tracy does mentoring or anything like that, but Camilla, give me a message.
She might.
She might do, because you felt that power, darling.
Yeah.
So, again, it might be something, Camilla, if you're interested. I just feel, because Tracy does amazing angel healing, and I feel this power around you, but someone will come into your life either way. It might be us pointing you in the right direction. It might be you finding them, or they being presented to you. But I do feel, I don't know why I keep getting it. Tracy was on earlier, but again, we'll let Carly have a word with her, and
we'll hook you up.
She'll do some work in the background, so you don't feel so lost. And I do feel it just give you, and again, you'll know straight away. You'll go, this is for me. This is what I should be doing, you know. And once your soul just screams out to you, and again, I just feel, you know, message me after, Camilla, and we'll see if we can do a bit of networking. Playtime, time to let go and have some fun. In the meantime, let your hair down, go out, enjoy yourself, and just have some fun, you know. Through spiritual awakenings, it's very intense. We get a lot of information. There's a lot of confusion, you know. I felt like I was living in the fucking Da Vinci Code for the first few years. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Why am I getting these random numbers? Why am I getting these messages? Why am I here? You know, again, eventually I just stopped questioning and just went, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I get a thing. Do a reading. Okay, I'll do a reading. You know, I've just given up. I stopped fighting against it and just allowed it. And it is confusing, and sometimes we haven't got anyone to speak to about it, which is the most isolating thing, because everyone we're around, they're not going through the awakening, and you are. And
you're worried they're going to think you're crazy.
Literally, I was sat in front of a fucking doctor. Because my family thought I fucking lost the plot. Honestly, they sat me in front of the doctor, and I blagged that doctor fucking something amazing. I just said, listen, I'm not saying this is fact. I'm saying they're theories. You know, these are theories that I've got, or this is, you know, a feeling I've got. I'm not saying this, I'm right. I'm just saying this is what I feel. And the doctor was going, that's an interesting theory. And because I knew how to speak to him on that level, rather than go, you know, I'm God. I'm part of Source, and you know, I can heal and fucking all this stuff. So for me, you know, it is isolating, but you are being guided to the right people, Camilla. So I was feel
really lucky to have Tracy as a friend.
Exactly,
really,
and sometimes
really hit.
Yeah, I mean, I went through it all on my own, and I thought it was partly mental breakdown, partly spiritual awakening, dealing with grief as well. But I come out of it, and it all sort of fell into place afterwards. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
My mum's friend actually ended up in one.
Yeah,
she had a awakening. Yeah, she ended up in a straitjacket.
Yeah, and that's the thing. My family wanted to commit me. They wanted to commit me, and the doctor wanted to put me on antidepressants, and I was like, I don't want them. You know, I feel like this is right. This is what I should be. And it took me a long time to figure a lot of shit out. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm not saying this, you know, we're still trudging our way through life. We get, I'm by far not. People say, "Oh, Adam, can you mentor me?" And I'm like, "Fucking hell, I can't even mentor myself." I'll read you a couple of cards, I'll guide you, but fucking hell, do you really want me mentoring you? But again, I try and help people where I can and point them in the right direction. I see myself as a guide, So hopefully I guide people in the right direction. So I've got you a postcard from Spirit, Camilla. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. So you're being asked to take a step back again, and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when we have clarity, which comes from being open to information both from the intellect and intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say, now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now and you will be glad you did. Love you. So I just think, yeah, that's brilliant. Oh, you've given her the page. Yeah, have a look into that, Camilla. I think it'd be really, really useful for you, darling. Again, take a step back, look at how far you've come, look at everything that's happened on your journey that has led you to this point. And again, have a look at Trace's page. She's fucking an amazing healer. And I just feel it's there, Camilla. And you might feel a little bit lost, but you're being pointed in the right direction. Okay. See if you connect, or if you connect with Tracy. Carly will have a little word with her for you. Yeah. Because again, the fucking raw power, it just needs to be channeled in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know,
and
I feel
someone
that's what
did say they felt bad for like kind of stepping in, but they mentioned grounding to try and, because when we've got that much energy inside of us, try and keep it grounded until you learn how to control it. I mean, grounding it will control it for you.
And again, it's I can send you a grounding and protection technique if you want, but find your own way of doing it. It can be walking in nature. Obviously, with your permission, Camilla, I will rod you and we'll get you rooted to the earth with you opening your earth chakra, so that'll keep you grounded for a while. But I can't rod people every day. It's a little thing they need to do. As you said, ground it well. Apart from you, Carly. Apart from you, darling. I can't rod every woman every day. But Camilla, I do need your permission, darling, and we'll give you some fantastic energy and some clarity, hopefully. Yeah, exactly. And I feel you will go in the right direction. It is a lot to take on, darling. But just know you're not going mad. You're not going bonkers. It's all part of your awakening process. And literally, they're saying, get fucking healing, Camilla. Get healing, darling. Use that beautiful energy.
Heal
and
yourself
I'm
and heal
your beautiful energy now, which thank you very much for allowing me. I would like to align Camilla's 4 bodies, her mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'm also going to send her a frequency I am thinking of. That is Camilla. So Camilla, I do feel your awesome power. Again, this will just give you a little bit of serenity, okay? It's a nice calming energy, and you're going to feel like fucking, as Carly puts it, a Care Bear. It's a beautiful frequency. Just allow it. Fucking gorgeous energy. So powerful. I'd now like to open Camilla's chakras and pineal gland 100%, and I would like to open her star and earth chakras 100%. That is Camilla. So Camilla, I feel they've closed off, so we're going to start off and root you to Mother Earth with the earth chakra. And we're going to ground you with the root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra up to your throat, third eye chakra, and then your crown chakra. Opening up your star chakra, so that gives you connection with your angels, your guides, God. And now I'm popping open your pineal gland 100%. beautiful. And get on Trace's page. And if you're drawn to her, Camilla, then maybe pop her a little message and say you were sent by Carly. Because if said you're sent by Adam, she might go, nah, bugger off. Who are you?
She's in Australia, so it's midnight now. So she may not respond till tomorrow.
But you've got fucking beautiful energy, and it's just channeling that in the right direction. Okay, Carly.
In the spring. Yeah. Where are we at?
We've got a double crystal. So it's a second crystal.
Oh.
Our crystal.
Crystal.
Our crystal. I'm going to get back on her live because she's fucking awesome. You're so welcome, Camilla, and really appreciate your donation, my darling. You are a fucking powerful being. Never forget that.
Yeah. With that energy, you could heal so many people.
There's a lovely Crystal. She's here.
Crystal.
And I will get you on a live again, Crystal.
Yes.
We'll get you out there. You need to
Sorry, I popped in twice because I was like, what was I trying to do? Get ready for... I was trying to do something. Hello, Donna. How are you?
Hello, gorgeous Donna.
Yes, I popped in twice. I'm like, go, Crystal.
Go, Crystal. She's on it. She's on it. As soon as we got the motherfuckers going.
So I think we've got a couple of donations to do, and then we will try and get to those that we're drawn to.
Are you drawn
if anyone wants to...
Yeah, we've got Crystal, Steph and Tom to go for paid donations. If you definitely want to go on the list, give us a cheeky coffee. If not, you might have to stick around for a little bit longer. We've been going nearly an hour and a half, but I've got fantastic stamina, and so has Carly. We're feeling good.
I did a little TikTok live, and
see,
and then Garth.
The energy's good, yeah. What'd she call him, Garth? Is it off Wayne's World?
Garth Brooks.
Isn't
he? He is singer.
Garth Brooks, yeah, he's a country and western singer.
Okay, Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal, you're coming on alive with me. You will be.
Have you got issues with your elbows? Elbows? First it went to my right elbow, and then it's both elbows are feeling a bit. Oh, even my shoulders now. Have you got?
Do you need a massage, Crystal? Oh, okay.
Just lifting my arms almost up. Yeah. Even your shoulders are feeling a bit.
Yeah, she needs a massage with a happy ending.
Yes, please. Sorry. Burst out laughing. Sweetheart, I feel like you need to start setting some boundaries too. I feel like maybe a little bit of being walked over, like you're expected to do more than you're capable of, well, not that you're not capable, but more than if you keep overdoing yourself, you're going to wear yourself out. You're going to drain yourself. So just start setting up a few kind of, look, if I can't do it today, I'll do it, in a few days' time. Sometimes that's enough for people to go, oh, no, it's all right, I'll do it myself. So that way it's not a flat out nah. So, yeah.
Happy Monday, Dawn.
Oh, have you got something going on with the right side of your head? So yes, I can feel. Was that the shoulders or the head? Is your eyesight blurry? That temple, yeah. It's like full this side. Come on, one of these, please. Thank you. Ooh, sexual arts.
Ooh, 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 Crystal.
I'm just talking about happily
Topless
endings.
Yeah, happy endings. Topless tarot.
And
Here we come.
self-love. I'm drawn to. Hang on. Ugh, the self-love card's at the bottom too, sweetie. So yeah, this self-love is setting boundaries too. So yeah, I feel like you just need to. You got a partner, don't you? Yes. Yes. You got a partner? Yes. Yeah. So I feel like maybe you need to try and reconnect there if that's what you want. With or without glasses, yeah, poor Cindy. But this also, I look at this as also finding that feminine, like that feminine. Need to regroup, yeah, because there's a commitment too, sweetie. So I feel like you need to kind of, like you said, regroup. Also find that try and find that balance of the feminine and masculine energies. That's what I see a lot in that card of the yin and the yang, making sure they're both. You've been beautiful. I did see that you had the post up a little while ago. You're in manifestation mode, sweetie. So whatever it is that you want, you manifest the crap out of it, okay, and it will come to you. But yeah, once again, like the card of peace with the boundaries, with everything that's, you've got so much going on. Just make sure that you get your downtime, okay? Just in 5 minutes a day, block your ears from everyone and just go, leave me alone for 5 minutes, okay? And just find that place of quietness. That might help with all this head as well, because there are a lot of strong energies at the moment which are making it difficult to sleep. So yeah, just try and. Been seeing a lot of flashes of light, especially during the storms. Yeah, okay. Try and ground yourself, and that will allow them to come in. Flashes of light. That could be the eyesight too. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've been waking up every fucking hour. I've been going to sleep, waking up. It's like, waking up that an hour later. It's like the engine's really fucking funky at the moment.
Yeah. So I hope that all helps you, sweetheart.
And Crystal, you'll take a rodding, won't you, dear? You'll take a good rodding off me. Let's get you connected and a bit of serenity and a good night's sleep tonight. I was learning some New York speak on the last live. They fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Hey, Paulie. Okay. I'm learning off Crystal. She's teaching me the New York way.
Every time I hear New York, I just go straight into that song.
Start spreading the news.
Yeah.
Right, the garden and the gate, darling. So this is about getting out of that comfort zone. Stop hanging around. Hey, motherfucker. But there's a big wide world out there. There's a lot to explore. I feel you need to get out of the safe place that you've kept yourself in. I'm pushing you, Crystal. I'm getting you on lives. You need to be sharing your fucking amazing talents. And again, it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. You are amazing, as is everyone that is on here. Forget about it. Forget about it. Hey. Right. So keep pushing yourself, darling. I know you're a Taurus and you're very stubborn, but you do need to get out there. You do need to read for new people. And the more you read for new people, it just opens you up and it gives you that confidence. It's like a catch-22. We read for the same people and then we feel like, it's a safe space. But I love reading for new people. I love reading for people I've never read before because for me, I don't know anything about them. And then it just comes out. And, once I know someone, you sort of have insights into their life, don't you? So, again, keep pushing yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. This cocksucker. Hey, Paulie, you got a motherfucker in the background. This motherfucker's trying to fuck with you, so just be careful. There's a dodgy cunt in the background who's a bit deceitful. And we'll have to do it again, Crystal. I'm booking you in, darling. You're going to be a regular. So for me, just be careful of this deceitful prick. Okay? I feel you already know who it is, Crystal. Leopard doesn't change his spots is coming to mind. I'm just saying, darling. You know who it is. Woman holding a coin. So, possibly a new boss, possibly a change of career, a spiritual teacher, someone to come in and upgrade you a little bit. You know who he is. I know you know who he is. But definitely some financial rewards coming your way. And I do feel this is to do with your readings. You're so unique. You're so special. A lot of people do readings, and it's that whole thing of, plenty of people do it, so why should I do it? I always put it on the analogy of when you go into a supermarket, look at how many different loaves of bread there are on a shelf, and they all sell. So again, we all have different experiences. Carla's experiences are different to mine. So she comes from a unique perspective. Mine's a unique perspective, and so is yours. Okay? Guido mama. Okay. So I do feel you're at an indecision. Okay, you're at a point where you want to go one way, but your head's telling you one thing and your heart's telling you another. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Crystal. So make a decision, all right? Stop second guessing yourself. Get out your head. Go forward fearlessly. Again, do some lives with me, darling. It's all good fun. If it's fun and you enjoy it, it doesn't feel like it. Just feels like I have a laugh, especially when I'm with Carly, with you, with Jade. I just have fun and I enjoy it, and the people on here are lovely. So for me, darling, make a decision. Push yourself. Get out of your comfort zone, and you don't want to look back in 10 years and go, I wish I'd have made that decision 10 years ago, and I'm finally fucking making it now. Okay, do it while you're young and sexy, if that makes sense. Don't stop fucking procrastinating. Okay. But yeah, keep pushing yourself. Get yourself out there, Crystal, because you're so fucking unique. You really are, and you just make me laugh when I watch your lives. You just have me in stitches. And again, just that side of you. That side of you is just fucking.
Everyone's
you're so
got
fun.
Something different to bring to the table.
And again, once you've done it a few times, and it is daunting. It is scary. I'm obviously an Aries, so I just go, oh fuck it, I'm going to start reading tarot. So, for me, Crystal, you know what you've got to do. Don't put it off. Stop putting it off, darling. And you keep changing your mind. You keep fucking second guessing yourself. So you will make the right decision. And again, in your own timing. Don't let anyone push you. And you've got a cheeky flyer, love.
Except for us. We're not pushing.
And we've got romance. Time to rekindle or get ready for love. Okay, so Carly picked up on the rekindling. Again, if you're reconnecting, that's beautiful. As long as the spark's still there. Because sometimes I feel like we beat a fucking dead horse. I'm just saying, I don't pull any punches. If it's still there, it's still there. If it's not, only you fucking know that, Crystal, okay? And if you feel like you're flogging a dead horse, then... I don't need to spell it out. Once the spark's gone, the spark's fucking gone. But that is a card of rekindle. Get the romance back in your life. Make sure you have a date night. You know, the sexy massages, you know, the dressing up and all of that. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you know what you need to do. Okay? And don't fucking, you know, we all try our hardest, and sometimes we can't rekindle something that the fire's gone out. I hope that makes sense, my darling. Don't fuck a dead horse. Well, my joke is, I used to be into bestiality, BDSM, and necrophilia, but I gave it up because I felt like I was flogging a dead horse. There you go. Right, Wolf Bond. Okay. The old ones are the best. The old ones are the best. Wolf Bond, you have a special gift. What happened there? We just cut out.
Did we?
Yeah, we just cut out for a second.
We're back.
Interesting. Thank goodness I gave it up, I know. Wolf Bond, you have a special gift with animals. So animals and children, Crystal. When we are powerful and you know, full of this lovely light, I always say that's a good way to judge any person. If animals like them or if children like them, they're usually a good person. If animals shy away from them, you sort of, you know, you were vibrating. She's affecting our broadcast. Forge ahead, shake it off and move on, Crystal. Okay? So again, you're getting a strong message. You know what you got to do. I don't need to spell it out. Wolf King is your overall energy. You are never too young to start your empire and never too old to start a new dream. Okay, so that's a good fucking message for you, darling. So with your permission, gorgeous Crystal, I shall rod you rather roughly. Okay. Well, it was definitely a message you need to hear, darling. And as you know, I say it straight. Rod me. Hey, motherfucker. Rod me. Hey, Barley, get over here.
You do that really well. Better than the Australian accent.
Jeez, mate, don't be like that. I need more practice. Okay.
Sorry.
Crystal. I'd like to align Crystal's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'd also like to send her this frequency I'm thinking of. That is Crystal. Okay, Crystal. A little bit in your mental body. Again, it just feels like this heart overhead that you're fighting internally. So I'm just going to align you perfectly, give you some clarity. You love this energy, darling. Let it flow through you. You're going to be fucking skipping around today. Beautiful. I'd now like to open Crystal chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Crystal. Okay, darling. A few blockages. So I'm just going to pop them all open from your earth chakra. Give you the connection to that beautiful Mother Earth energy. Your root chakra, keep you grounded. Sacral chakra, sexy. Solar plexus, no anxiety, you know what to do. Heart chakra, open up fully. Throat chakra, speak your truth. Third eye chakra, see through the fucking bullshit. Crown chakra, opening up to your angels and spirit guides. And then star chakra, connection to your higher self. And finally, I'm opening up your pineal gland 100%. There you go, beautiful. Oh, sexy energy, Crystal. And I will learn some more New Yorker. You saw a flash of that. Okay. Oh, well, we love you too, Crystal. And you will be getting on a live with me soon. I will pin you down, dear. I've got my harem of readers, of women readers. Carly is part of my harem. I will get a collection of women so I can do lives every day.
Well, you're going to have time to.
Have yourself a smoke, darling.
I
it's
have
the
got
summertime.
lemon butter flavour.
And I think I need a smoke and I need a coffee after that. I'm going to go and see Barley. Hey, Barley, give me a coffee, motherfucker. I'll be back.
Where are we up to? Who do we have to do? Who? Who's next? I can't hear you. You're muted. Yes,
Steph.
lemon butter.
Steph.
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 I can't read lips.
Cool. No, we're going down that road, are we, Carly? I can read your lips, darling. Right, I'm going.
Which ones? Okay. Whew. Okay, so Steph, yes, lemon butter. It's got like a cookie flavor in it too, so it's like lemon butter cookies. It's really nice. Really nice. I like all the desserty flavors, but I've been hitting some of the fruit, mango, and shit. What's the other one? Mango and something the other day. I went to a gynecologist. Okay, I need to back in. So quiet when in you. Yeah, no, I gotta bathe. And I'm back. All right. Actually asleep. It is. It's really nice. Yeah, we just got a couple of donated readings to do, and then we're going to go to... Oh, you missed the giggles. The giggles still come out heaps. We've just got a few donations to do, and then we'll be going to those that we're drawn to. So we'll try and get to as many as we can. So Stephanie... Have you been feeling a bit ungrounded lately, Stephanie? I'm just being drawn to my root chakra. And I'm seeing turtles. I think, hang on, turtles or tortoises? I'm seeing them swimming, turtles swimming. Yeah, it's fucking. It's fucking. I love that. I had to think, you love turtles. Okay, yeah, they're just showing me turtles. Turtles. Okay, yeah, so just try and keep yourself grounded. It's a lovely place when you're feeling high as anything. Or are you literally high as you literally high as fuck at the moment? Ooh, are you higher than me?
You all right there, dear?
Yeah, she needs to go into the shell. She needs to hibernate into the shell.
Do you need to go to the toilet, Stephanie?
No, spiritually high, cool. I'd be giggling too much to Toby if I was. It is really nice when you're up in that high, though, but yeah, everyone, when I was up, like when I get up there, everyone goes, you got to ground, you got to ground. I'm like, but I like being up here. It's like the big happy place.
I love that energy though. I don't think that is like you need to ground yourself. If you're giggling and happily. And...
I had full on root feeling. I was trying to determine what that's the only way I could have thought to put it.
I've got a full on root
there's something
feeling.
else happening down there.
You want to be rooted, do you? On the man to say.
I love the happy feeling up there. Get your head out of the clouds. No, I like it up here.
Stay up there, darling. Stay up there. It's all good fun.
I'll be able to get off my happy pills if I stay up there.
More happy pills for Carly.
I love paying myself out about my happy pills. Ooh, you got money coming in, sweetie. Money, blessings. But sorry, I hate using the but. Mary Jane. Are you feeling like you're trapped in something at the moment, though? The freedom cards come out, whether this is physically trapped in something or emotionally trapped in something, but it's going to take a bit of your strength to kind of pull yourself out of it. Stay down on the ground. Yeah, it sucks being down on the ground sometimes. The freedom and strength is really kind of sticking out, but there is going to be like a reward coming to you. Both. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. There is blessings and prosperity, so there is a financial abundance coming your way, sweetie. So if that's what you need to help you out of wherever you are. It is coming, and just start counting your blessings. Start being grateful for everything that you have, even the bad situations. To be grateful for the lessons. That's beautiful. It's coming. You're gonna get it. Even be grateful for the lessons that you're learning in the shitty situations. They're either lessons or blessings, but lessons are blessings. So, yeah, come on, one more card, please. Yeah, so there's definitely money coming in. One more card, please. Thank you. Woo! Beautiful. My favorite card of the deck.
Oh,
Phoenix Rising.
It is the Penis Rising card.
Yes. So you got Phoenix Rising, so you're going to come out of this just absolutely glowing, soaring. You come out of that darkness, okay, sweetie? So when you can get out of that shitty place, everything is just you're going to see rewards coming left, right, and center, okay? You're going to feel fantastic, all right? You wish. It's all going to come your way, sweetie, all right? To keep those positive thoughts, keep the gratitude going, positive thoughts. Envision it happening. Don't just wish it. Envision the final step, the final stage of what you want. Okay? Mwah.
Okay,
I get so excited when that card comes out.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card, isn't it? I love that deck as well. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Stephanie from the Wolf deck. Ooh! Promise, no matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. All right, darling. It's a new chapter. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Creative enlightenment. You will be inspired to do something new. So this is all new beginnings, Steph. You know, you are getting out of that energy. Your energy's changed so much. And I feel you're on the precipice, darling. White Wolf, angels are around you, talk to them. So you are so guided, you know. Again, you don't need to be doing getting all these tarot readings. It's just confusing messages. Wolf reflection, be kind, be grateful, and start with yourself. So I think that followed up from Carly's reading. Just that gratitude, just how far you've come. Be kind to yourself above all others. You beat yourself up too much, darling, and you've come so far, and you're growing every day in your power. So just be aware of that, and just sometimes we're always looking too far into the future, or and we don't see how far we've progressed, how far we've grown, and how far we've fucking come. And sometimes it's just a case of just stopping and going, well, look at where I was a year ago or 5 years ago, you know. 1, 2, 3. So I feel just have a look, be grateful for everything and how far you've come and how much you've progressed, darling. Community. So again, it's good to get out. You know, if you can, if you've got any friends, call them up, get out, have a good night out, enjoy yourself. And again, that is a soul tribe. You know, I know since I've been doing this, I've connected with so many people, Carly being one of them. And people we're drawn to each other. This is the soul tribe coming together, you know, and we're all drawn to like-minded spirits and souls. So for me, you know, we've got this beautiful community. It's always lovely doing my lives because I know there's no arseholes on here. But again, you know, we do need human contact. So don't self-isolate yourself too much. You are on the right path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, Steph. We all think we should be doing certain things spiritually. But again, it's that case of, look, this is your path. And look how far you've come, darling. Okay. And be proud of yourself. Be really fucking proud of yourself because you've achieved so much in a short space of time. Even your energy has changed. When I connected to you at first, it was fucking, you know, overthinking all up in your head. And I think finally you're letting go and just letting spirit or your angels guide you. And you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, adjacent possibilities. So lots of doors are opening for you. And again, this is the manifestation. Envision it. You are powerful, darling. You are so fucking powerful. Anything you want to manifest, you've got that belief and you can manifest it and doors will open for you. Yeah, exactly. Happy kids, safe, you know, fuck me. So much to be grateful for, Steph. And all of this is, you know, you've gone through the hard challenges. Now it's time for your good karma to come in. Doors are going to start opening, you know, doors are going to start opening for you. The only person fucking stopping you is yourself, darling. And you knew you'd get a kick up the arse from me. It's all about your self-belief, and don't take these comments from people or slights from anyone, right? Fuck them, because you're fucking powerful. You're a goddess. You stand in that power. You fucking seize that power, and you just know that you've got infinite potential, and any door you want to open will fucking open for you. All right. And be proud of yourself. Be so proud of yourself, because you should be, because you're so strong and amazing and fucking beautiful and wonderful. Okay. And your last card is this anxiety. And I know it can eat away at us, darling. The sacral, the solar plexus chakra. And again, we can't just switch that off, Steph. We can't. You know, our past shapes how we are. But again, take that moment, just be grateful, just say how far you've come, look at what you've achieved, you know, and then that anxiety will slowly go, because then you're standing in your power and you're seizing your power. And I'm going to rod you as well, because I think you need a rodding.
Yes.
So with your permission, darling, but just take stock, take a moment, you know, look, as you said, we were always looking forward or living in the now. They say don't look back in the past, and I agree with that, but it's good to see how far we fucking come, and what a fucking wreck I was a few years ago. You know, I was in a really bad place, and now I just feel in my power, you know. And it's that positive thinking, it's that gratitude. As soon as I changed that about me, all of a sudden things started falling into place. So darling, let's get you in fantastic energy, and I just want you to appreciate how fucking amazing you are. All right. And I think you are so harsh on yourself. You really need to stop beating yourself up. and just fucking realize that you are fucking wonderful, all right? And you needed that. That's my kick up the arse, Steph. And now I'm going to rod you, and you're going to be fucking beaming, darling.
Yeah.
I would like to align Steph's 4 bodies, her mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369 and also send her this frequency I am thinking of. That is Steph. So Steph, your energy is fantastic at the moment. And again, you've come so far, and don't forget that. Sometimes you put yourself a little bit out of alignment, overthinking and all that, but we're human beings, so don't beat yourself up. Beautiful energy. I'd now like to open Steph's chakras, her star and earth chakra, and all her other chakras 100%, and her pineal gland 100%. That is Steph. And your chakras aren't closing off. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. You're 75, 80% open on all of them, and it's just that last bit. Fucking beautiful energy, Steph. You keep going, darling, and just trust yourself. So there you go. You've been told, dear. Listen. Okay. So I hope that resonated.
Yes, sweetie. I was there nearly 2 years ago. I left. I got kicked out without my kids, and then went into motels for 6 weeks when I finally got my 2 girls back. And now I've got a beautiful house. I've got my 4 kids back. My son doesn't live with me still, but he's with mum. Yeah, and look, you know, I couldn't be more thankful for where I am and, you know, what's been offered to me since I left. So, yeah, keep going, sweetie. Don't let anyone stop you now. Okay.
And be proud of yourself, and everyone should be proud of themselves. And again, we tend to beat ourselves up and look at what we could have done better. That's the past. We cannot change the past. We all make mistakes. We've all fucked up. No one is perfect. That's the bottom line. And we can't be perfect. We're human beings. We're probably still going to fuck up, you know, and make bad decisions.
Yeah, I probably will.
But again, it's taking it as, well, it's a lesson. And maybe I didn't learn that time, and I had to repeat that lesson. It's not about beating ourselves up. It's about seeing how much we've grown, you know, and that's all we can do. And the fact that
you got through it shows how strong you are.
And that's the point, isn't it? Getting through something like that. Mere mortals wouldn't have got through what you've been through. You know, that's the way I look at it. So we've got Tom or Garth. We got
Tom, you still here?
Tom, are you still there?
Yeah, your little story before about what you went through nearly got me in tears because I'm like, oh, I felt that.
It's similar journeys, though, isn't it? And again, it seems like as souls,
a lot of
as I said, you're unique in your perspective because you can speak to people about that or going through, you know, struggling with children and. Again, it's unique to you, which is, you know, why you do what you do, and then people are drawn to us.
Yeah, and that's hence my name, Rising of the Phoenix. That came to me one day. I was like, what do I call my page? And I just went, because the lady that I was volunteering for, she called me her little phoenix. So I just kind of went, Rising of the Phoenix. I'm going to fucking rise. You ain't holding me down. So, yeah.
And it's beautiful to see a woman in her power, I tell you. There's nothing more sexy.
Yes.
Hello. Rise, darling, rise. We've got Tom.
Tom.
We've got Tom. We've got the main man, Tom.
So yeah, every year on the day that you left, buy yourself something as a little like anniversary gift. So you can like mark that as, yep, another year, awesome, another year, sweet. You deserve it. Tom.
Bounce for Tom, Carly. He's paid money. Come on.
Oh, you missed my view last night, Tom.
Brooks, Tom. I'll send you the timestamp, mate. She bends over and you could practically milk her.
I think even Anne Marie made a comment. Where's Tom? He'd have a timestamp for you.
Here's your timestamp, Tom. What's your old heart? What's your ticker?
4th of November. 4th of Oh wow. Really? I got kicked out on the 4th of November. Holy shit.
There's no coincidences, similar journeys. Bounce for me. Start chucking that money, Tom. Come on. Come on. Get Carly bouncing.
Tom.
He's gonna be slow motion in that live yesterday, Tom. It's up on Brooks.
You don't see too much. Well done, sweetie. I'm just going to say what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing a black silhouette of a man. Pretty sure it's a man. It looked like he was walking away. Leaving a shadow behind you. Leaving a shadow behind you. Thank you. All new beginnings in career. Well, okay. I think I know what all this is, Tom. Closure. I'm because I know your story. What's your official? Oh. Okay. I'm glad she's at peace now. So there's the closure. I'm kind of thinking this is to do with the whole rehab stuff. So closure of that one place because you've got fertility and career. So that's like a new birthing of I'm going to say direction, not career for you, but it's more like a passion, a love that you want to do, something that really drives you forward. So yes, this is probably still happening, but I feel like looking at the courage and the confidence, I feel like this other place has really taken a big hit to what you believe that you can do, what you believe, whether you believe that you're capable or good enough or, worthy enough. You are worthy enough. You have been through hell and back. So the stories that you can share, the ideas that you come up with, keep pushing forward through all of this and show them exactly what you can do for them, okay? Don't let anyone knock your confidence again, Tom. Yes, that's me.
Okay, right. I was drawn to these cards for Tom, the Energy Oracle cards. So, any messages for Tom, please? Any messages for Tom? Anything Tom needs to hear, please? Oh, okay. Cheeky flyer, Tom. Oh, we've got this piece of shit. So, someone's been a little bit deceitful around you, my friend. Whenever I get this card, I always feel we know who it is. Someone's talking shit about you, mate. But again, it's nothing to worry about. As Carly said, don't let it knock you. You know, people can be arseholes. So just take it in your stride. You're strong enough. You're way above this bullshit. So just let it go. Let this person go. They're not supposed to be around you or in your energy. You need to walk away from the emotional hurts of the past. You need to leave a lot of shit behind, mate. You're constantly working. We can work on ourselves forever. I know that, but again, this could relate to a certain person. I feel like banging your head against a brick wall. There's only so much you can help someone. And if they're not willing to help themselves, we can't do anything. I mean, you know that better than anyone. So for me, I just say, listen, we can try and be good. We can see the good in people, but sometimes we have to let them deal with their own shit in their own way, because we can't mother someone. We can't make them change with good intentions, with our love. Sometimes we have to leave them to their own soul's path. Okay. And we've got the card of appreciation. So again, I know you're full of gratitude. You see the good things in life. You've been to dark places. And again, it is just being surrounded by darkness, and this woman is seeing the beauty in the world, and it's just a frame of mind, isn't it? Yeah, there's some horrible things going on. We're run by psychopaths. Fucking the government want to fucking kill us all that bullshit. Or we can look at it the other way, that we're all part of the source. You know, we're part of this. Yeah, we're here to spread love. You know, and that's the thing. It's that we can concentrate on all that, but other people are taking care of that. But what we're here to do is help others, spread love, be supportive. But again, there's some people that you just have to let go. Okay. And I think you know who it is. Just let them go. But again, you're here again to help others, with your experience, with your life experience. And again, you're very unique in your path, and a lot of people do relate to you. But again, it's all about spreading that love and that good energy, that good vibration, doing it with a smile on your face. Okay. So we've got your second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So frisky old dog you. That sacral chakra isn't getting enough attention. Get the redhead to step the fuck up. If you can. Sorry, Tom. I just say how it is. You know how it is. You know, you frisky old dog, or just watch Carly bending over and bouncing. Get your frills where you can, sir. 1, 2. But you are a frisky old fella. 1, 2, 3. There's life in the old dog yet. Okay, if that makes sense. But again, don't concentrate on that, and you know, good for you. Good for you. That's all I can say. Still some lead in that pencil. The redhead ain't having it. Right, get yourself a younger model. I'm joking. They're not doing it, you know. I'm just saying. There's plenty of happy ending massage parlors around you. Mysterious Wolf. Your special spiritual gifts and talents are calling. So this goes back to the other card. You know, you are being drawn towards people. You do help a hell of a lot of people. And people are drawn to you, Tom. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep spreading the light, the love, and keep your vibration high. Little ones, your children are safe. So any youngsters you're worried about, this could be a young person you're connecting to. Doesn't necessarily have to be a child of yours. It could just be a younger person that you're trying to help. They are safe, and I think that relates to this thing. sometimes you have to let people go and find their own way. And when they're not ready, we can't help people. So, but they are safe and they are watched over, if that makes sense. Romance, time to rekindle or get ready for love. Now, Tom, it's easy to say the redhead ain't having it. When was the last time you bought her some flowers, wined her, dined her? You know, when was the last time you really made her feel like a fucking queen, my friend? You know, take some time out and make her feel fucking special. Run her a bath, big bubble bath, put some sexy music on, put some candles around, lay some rose petals on the floor towards the bed.
Don't slip on any of it.
You know, again, it's that thing, isn't it? You know, we can rekindle the romance. Take her out for a fucking beautiful meal. You know, really make her feel special. I'm not saying she might give you some then, but again, if you're putting the effort in and she's still not, but we take it for granted, don't we? And I know you do a lot of spiritual work and help others, but sometimes we neglect what's really important. What's he saying?
Listen to you. Oh.
Yeah, no, but again,
it's true though.
It's a bit of romance, isn't it? You know, it's just we get into a relationship and then we expect it, you know, or it becomes a chore. And especially for women, it's like, oh, you know, it's fucking Friday night and I'm expecting a blowjob, and it's like, well, it doesn't happen like that. So for me, I just say, you know, really pamper her, make her feel like she's the fucking best thing in the universe, you know, and just have a nice day for her with no expectations of sex or anything, and just do it just because you fucking love her. And that's what I'm getting, mate. And you can take my advice or you can leave it, but it's never, you know, we can always have romance,
and it goes both ways.
And it does, doesn't it? You know, and again, I've been in relationships where I've not felt wanted, you know, and there's nothing worse. But again, you can go on a date, you can go out to a nice restaurant, you can go and go to a theatre, get, you know, something she enjoys, listen to the music she enjoys. Just do something selfless for her, but you might not necessarily enjoy, but it just shows that you're thinking of her, you know. So that for me, I think just put in that little bit of effort, mate. I don't know where that come from, but I'm an old romantic at heart. You know, I am, and I think it is important. You know, book a hotel, change of atmosphere. You know, just a nice night out, a beautiful meal, and get a rose and just spread some rose petals all over the place. It makes a fucking mess, let me tell you. It really does, and that's shit. So get a dried rose petal, I'd say, from experience, because those ones stain. All right, I'm just saying. So intuition, trust your gut instincts. It's a powerful guide. So always trust your instincts, and always go with your intuition. You're so fucking powerful. And again, sometimes we neglect the things that are most important. So if that's something you feel like you could do something just for her. Make her feel like a queen for a day. You never know. You might get a lovely reward. You might get a happy ending at the end of the night. And if you don't expect it. Just do it just for the sake of rekindling a bit of romance. Okay? Well, there you go. I wasn't expecting it to go that way.
It was lovely. But it's true. Like a relationship needs, you can't just expect it to.
Yeah, we just fall into a pattern, don't we? We fall into and we get comfortable with each other, and then it's the same thing, and then it's work, kids, sleep. Oh, you know, should we have a quickie? Yeah, and it just becomes like you've got to rekindle that romance.
Yeah, TikTok, come on. Yeah.
Okay.
Ended up on a leash.
Oh, that's him and his Cindy.
Oh. I'm saying what?
You astral cheater. Yeah. He was my apprentice on the astral shagging, so Cindy put him off as well with her dominatrix outfit. Okay. Cindy, the man breaker. Right, Tom, can I rod you, sir? Can I rod you? Watch out for Cindy, the man breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, the love doctor. I am an old romantic. I think romance is important. I think it's lovely. I've got a bit too much feminine energy. That's my problem. So yes, I like to be made feel special as well. I like a bit of romance. Tom, I do. Have I got your permission? Just me. Well,
if you can try and stay in that, the first few months that you're together, you know, that whole honeymoon,
the honeymoon period.
If you can work at keeping that, that's when a relationship lasts.
Yeah. And again, it's having that date night,
easy.
isn't it? It's having that time where it's just you and the other person, just having fun and laughing and enjoying each other's company. Rod me big papa, not you as well. Okay, son. Okay, Tom. Right. I'd like to align Tom's 4 bodies: his mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369, and then I would like to send him this frequency I'm thinking of. That is Tom. So, Tom, your bodies are pretty aligned, a little bit out on the old emotional body. Again, you can take my advice, or it's like anything in life, take what you need and leave the rest. I'd now like to open Tom's chakras, including his start and earth chakras and his pineal gland, 100%, please. That is Tom. And Tom, I do feel your chakras are really good at the moment, my friend. Just a little few blockages, but fucking beautiful energy. Beautiful. Your chakras are really good. It's good to see that you're keeping them open. So, I hope that made sense to you, Tom. There's my 2 penneth worth. That's what I got. I say it as it is, as you know. And sometimes, I mean, I fell into complacency in relationships. And again, it's just, as Carly said, we have that honeymoon period. And then, it's keeping that romance alive. And if you really love someone, make them know. Show them you really love them. So, anyone you're drawn to, Carly? Because we've gone through the paid readings.
Yep, cool.
Rafoli.
Yes.
Rafoli.
I tried to say her name.
Rafoli.
I made it.
That's all right. Yes. I'm sure I'd made a mess of it as well.
We decided on Ref earlier.
So Rafoli. Yes. There you go. So you're drawn to her.
Yes.
You're welcome, Tom.
Now, Della, I don't always get messages, so I can see, but I don't want to promise anything, okay? They just, I'm still kind of getting into all that, still learning that to really get the connection every single time. Refill where? Oh, where? Cool.
Refill where? Phonetically, but refill where? Refill where? Wicked. There you go. Enjoy, Tom. Enjoy your day, my friend. Put on that Barry White when you get a chance.
Have you been through a bit of heartache and you feeling a bit caught up in the throat? It's like getting heart and throat. Like really grieving something. Okay, yep, that's that feel. Yeah, that's what was. Yeah, that that pain that kind of comes in your throat when a big outburst is about to happen.
Yeah, Donna, a bit of Barry White, bit of Al Green or Marvin Gaye. That's it. That's my night sorted. Paula, I put you on the list, darling.
got Phoenix Rising too. Um,
That was me. Every time I go off, something weird happens.
that sound. It goes really staticky.
Yeah, it goes all bow, 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 bow.
Yeah,
bow,
I'm like, oh. Okay,
Sorry.
so sweetheart.
That's me.
No,
Every time
don't
I go off.
apologise. That's this is the first time I've heard it. It hasn't happened on the other times.
Every time I go off, something weird happens. Spirit's saying, "Get back on there, you little monkey."
Yeah, don't leave her stranded. Okay, so Rev, I'm feeling, is this to do with a breakup of a relationship, or you feel it's falling apart? Because the family cards come up and the Phoenix Risings also come up too. So I feel like it is, if it hasn't already, it's, you feel like it's right on the verge of it. I just need to know that. I just need to make sure I'm on the right path here. Okay. Yep. All right, sweetie. Just, is this something that you're wanting? Is this something that you're wanting back? Because I've got the manifestation cards popped up and passion. So I feel like you're still yearning for this relationship to come back. If it can, if you both feel like it's possible, you can start manifesting this, sweetheart, because you've got manifestation and passion. So whatever it is that you really want, start setting your intentions. But I'm also feeling like I'm hearing do the work. So heal yourself first before this. If this is where you want to go, you need to heal yourself first. You need to become, you need to go through that darkness. I know that sounds horrible, but sometimes things fall apart for other things. We have to fall apart sometimes to really look at ourselves, to heal everything that we've never wanted to look at first, that we've never wanted to look at. So I feel like just use this time to really work on you. Try not to focus on the breakup, because that's still placing negativity, negative type thoughts. Start thinking about positive outcomes for everything. Be thankful for everything that you've got in your life, and find something. The passion I'm feeling, you need to start, a hobby or something to try and get yourself moving away from these thoughts. So just start focusing on yourself, before you do want to, if you do want this, and if they do want it as well. If not, just start working on yourself, and you may not even want him back. It's just when you're hurting, when you're still holding on and hurting, you still feel like something is good for you when it may not have been good for you. Okay? Been thinking of hiking, do it. Get out in the fresh air.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it'll be good for you. Do it. So I hope that helps, sweetie.
Okay, well, I've gone to the tarot, and you had one fly out, which is the Six of Swords, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And this is all part of your journey, darling. This is all part of the learning. Sometimes we have to be broken down, to see what we really want. You are protected, you are safe, you have got spirits around you that are guiding you in the right direction. As Carly said, sometimes we need to go back to tie up loose ends, but I feel this was a big jolt in your life. But it's all part of your awakening or your spiritual journey or your life journey, however you want to take it. So again, with this card, it's about moving forward. You know, she's not looking back, she's moving forward, she's going forward with her life. Again, get yourself a hobby. We're always working on ourselves. But I do feel keep moving forward, darling, and keep doing what you're doing. We all get lonely. We all get those moments where people pop in our heads, and we remember the good times and we, you know, and what we had. And we all have to deal with that, darling. But keep moving forwards. It's all part of your growth, your spiritual growth. We've got the Justice card, so this is anything legal will fall in your favour, but also this is a sign of Libra. So this is karma balancing out. You know, this is, okay, you've been through the roughest part of it, and karma wants to give you some good stuff. And as Carly said, go hiking, get out in the fresh air, take your mind off it. I mean, people say stupid shit when you break up with people. One of my best ones that people used to say to me was, at least you can concentrate on your kids now. You know, that is so fucking unhelpful. Thanks for that, because my kids were rooting around in a bin when I was with them and I didn't pay them any attention. People say stupid shit, which really doesn't help. So
there's plenty of fish in the sea.
I think it's just for people to say something, you know. It's like I've always concentrated on my children. That makes no difference, you know. And so for me, I don't know why that popped in my head. It's just stupid things fucking people say. So I do feel karma balancing out and some good shit coming your way, okay? You've been through the ringer, and now it's time for karma to start balancing out in your favour, okay? The Knight of Swords, so we've got fast-moving energy. We've got someone rushing in, a knight in shining armour, rushing before towards you, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. This is fast-moving energy, so, and I do feel this is a new knight coming towards you. So maybe some possible new love. Well, your bottom of the deck energy is the Ace of Cups, and this is all about new love. This is the hand of the divine going, okay, well, you know, sometimes things happen so the divine source can bring in something better, something more emotionally fulfilling, something that's more suited to us. And I feel that, you know, and again, we have free will. So you can go back and repeat the cycle, possibly, as Carly said, or you can manifest in something new. You must just come ready. Yeah, a knight in shining armour, not a twat in tinfoil, as I like to say. But it's definitely divinely guided. It's all part of your life's journey. It's whether you want to look back and go back and repeat a cycle. And again, you know, sometimes it does work. I'm not, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and the universe will push us back together. If the universe doesn't want us to be together, it'll put up so many obstacles to stop us being together, and it give us signs.
And don't ignore them.
Yeah, and don't ignore them. Do the work on you. Love yourself. Realize what an amazing person you are in your own right, in your own energy, standing on your own 2 feet. And again, are you going back for the right reasons? Is it through loneliness and because maybe you're not getting attention off of your whatever sex you're drawn to? Or are you doing it out of pure love for this person? Something I always used to say was, when I can wake up and I go, I couldn't live without this person in my life, you know, that sort of thing. And obviously you have lived without this person in your life for a while. And I just feel spirit's pushing you on. But again, you've got free will. It's your decision. And just make sure you're making the decision for the right reasons. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. I don't sugarcoat or bullshit. It's just how it comes out, and I say how it is. So hopefully that resonated for you, darling. And thank you for letting me read for you, and possibly a rodding if you want one. Rodder. Hello, Chiquita. Chiquita Banana is in. She's not back in. Hello, Cheeky. Yeah, for the right reasons. And again, sometimes we do things for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, and then we've got to go through the whole heart.
And then we go, why the fuck did I put myself through this again? only for more heartache
I
at the
did
end
that.
of it. You know, we've all been there, and I think it's natural. We're human beings, you know,
Yeah.
and when we love someone, we love, you know. So I'm going to say Ref. I would like to align Ref's 4 bodies: her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'd also like to send her the frequency I'm thinking of. That is Ref. So yeah, a little bit out of alignment. And I just feel it's those nights when we're on our own, you know, kids have gone to bed and we're lonely. So just bear that in mind, darling. So I'm just putting you in perfect alignment. Accept this beautiful energy flowing through you. You're going to feel like $1,000,000 Beautiful. I'd now like to open Ref's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her start and nerve chakras. That is Ref. So, a few blockages, darling. Grounding, I think the hiking help with that. We're going to pop them all open. Your earth chakra, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, all the way up to the star chakra. And finally, your pineal gland, 100%. You're going to feel like fucking a Duracell bunny. Enjoy that energy, and hopefully
I
that'll give
think
you some
she
courage.
was cranked up out of her crown.
Yeah, I think I felt that. It was like, boom, baby.
Enjoy that.
Yeah, enjoy that energy. It's fan-fucking-tastic, honestly. So, we've got Paula next.
Yep.
Carly, and then if we don't get any more cheeky little donations, I feel we're going to bugger off. Yeah. Okay, so get your donations in quickly, or we're going to do Paula and bugger off.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Enjoy that energy, my darling.
That just lifted me up again.
Hey, there you go. Second wind. Great energy.
Have you got pain in your right knee? Hang on, just make sure that's not right. Have you got? Yeah, have you got to try issues with your right knee, or like just above it? No, that is the knee.
That is a knee.
Both knees. Okay, cool. They're mainly showing the right one to me. Well, they are showing the right one to me. Still feeling a bit of heaviness, sweetie, but not as much. There's pressure in the head. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, you still get those really bad headaches, don't you? Ooh. Really? It wants to come out, it'll come out. Okay. Did you end up moving, Paula? Don't apologize, sweetie. I feel that's how they show things to me. I feel it. Not as bad as what the person's feeling it, but I feel it. See you, Donna.
Bye, Donna. Bye,
if that's you
loveliness.
going. Thank you for the reading before too. Yeah. Spot on. Fucking spot on. Sometimes, no, not yet. I'm here for another year. Is that why the homes come out then? Okay. Okay, sweetie. Yeah. Stillness and grounding. Still need to do just a little bit more. Yeah, thank you. She felt my energy and she's like, ooh.
Woo! Oh, hello.
Just
Frisky.
nice energy. No, not that energy.
Frisky energy.
Not that energy. So when you stop looking for answers outside of yourself, you will become still. In the stillness, you'll hear the replies of your heart. So I feel like you really need to start listening to your own guidance, sweetie. You are very spot on because you told me something about a year ago that's just come true. So yeah, just listen to your own guidance. I mean, grounding. Yeah, really try and get outside as much as you can to try and ground your energy. You are picking up a lot of other people's energies too, sweetie. So just be mindful of that. Try and cleanse yourself. Have a lot of baths. Go near the water a lot. Try and shift other people's energies. Protect your energy when you go out. So put up those shields. Send it back to the people. You can actually do I release all energies, attachments that are not mine. I've been hiding away again. Try and really push through this because you have got a really good intuition and your guidance. Just listen to it. Don't shut it away. But what was I saying? Yeah. So I release all attachments, energies that are not mine, or emotions, feelings, and send it back to the owner with love. And then you call back your energy. Any energy that you've given out, call it back to you. A little bit of inner child work still needs to be done, sweetie. So go into the inner child meditation, start working again with that. But this is also get out and have fun and be a childlike again. Go look at the stars. Just see it all from a fresh eyes. Like a child would look up at the sky and think how beautiful it is. Just find that happiness again, sweetie. And when you can get that move, do it. But I do feel I really didn't want to tie these two together if you said that you're still there. But I think you still being there is a lesson in this. I'm not just going to, I really don't want to say it. But I feel like you are being made to heal yourself by yourself. And this is a lesson that you need to get through. Okay? Yeah, and I really didn't want to say that.
Awesome.
It's a horrible fucking lesson.
Yeah, we don't like lessons. Fucking lessons, right?
No, but yeah, you can do it.
1, 2, 3. So I'm going for the wolf cards for you, Paula. We've got baby wolf. A baby is coming, which will bring wonder, hope, dreams of possibilities.
Paula?
So this is, yeah, weren't expecting that one, were you? So Paula, this is all about fresh beginnings, and it's not necessarily a physical baby. It's about nurturing the inner child, as Carly said. Becoming, seeing the magic in the world again, because it is a depressing place. Or it can be if we look at it from that. Seeing the magic, believing in magic again.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It is difficult because the world does grind us down, and experiences do, and it's hard to see the magic sometimes. So with that, it's just about you, as Carly said, seeing the world through fresh eyes, through the eyes of wonder and magic and possibilities. face your fears. Face your fears. Embrace new experiences. Now, the definition of madness is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome, you know, and sooner or later you have to step up and do things that make you feel uncomfortable, and getting out of that comfort zone. You can't expect things to change unless you change them, Paula. And hiding your beautiful self away and your beautiful energy, you know, it's just a self-fulfilling prophecy that you're just going to be stuck in this, what seems like a fucking Groundhog Day. That's the way I'm getting, Groundhog Day, you know. And again, so open yourself up, and just see things, you know, face your fears, get out there, put yourself out there, make yourself vulnerable. I know it's hard and I know you've been hurt, darling, but you can't keep hiding yourself away. You're one of the many, Chiquita.
You gotta.
We've got some master manifestors out there. We've got some master manifestors. We've got Carly and Cindy. We'll see who wins. We'll see who wins from the master manifestors.
I reckon Cindy will.
Probably. White Wolf, angels are around you. Talk to them. You have got,
Absolutely.
you know, you've got these guides, you've got these angels, you've got powerful guides and angels guiding you, that they want me to kick you up your arse and tell you that you can't. You got to start putting, you've got to put yourself out there, as scary as it is, and you know, the anxiety, which your overall energy is, little ones, your children are safe. Okay, so it is safe to become vulnerable. It is safe to put yourself out there. You have got angels watching over you, Paula. Okay, you have got this powerful fucking team.
Look what you went through.
So,
I mean, to survive what she went through is to say that you are very protected.
Yeah, exactly. You come out of it. You come through the other side. But it's stopped you living. You've gone back into yourself. And again, it's protection, it's self-protection. And as I said earlier, it's okay putting walls up, but sometimes we make a prison of our own making, you know? So you've got to put a door in those walls and you've got to walk through it. She's already manifested the card. I knew Cindy would pop up. That's it. They're mine. They're mine. It's the battle of the cards. So, Paula, I haven't rodded you in a very long time. I do think it'd be beneficial.
Yeah.
We'll get you grounded. We'll get you your solar plexus chakra opened up. So again, small steps. I'm not saying go and fucking, you know, go skydiving or anything like that. I'm just saying maybe go out for a walk, maybe get out in nature. Just stop imprisoning yourself. All right, darling? Yeah, exactly. And it is all about shutting down. So again, only you can deal with that, Paula, and it's an ongoing process and it won't happen tomorrow. But little small steps, darling, little small steps, and just see it as a great achievement, not as, you know, I keep going back into myself, because it's self-protection. You're trying to protect yourself because of everything you've been through. And again, don't imprison yourself, because it's no life, you know.
You've got
life's
so
the
much
living.
love to give.
Yeah,
like,
and
you're so thoughtful of everyone.
Such a beautiful soul you've got,
Put
and you
that back on yourself.
They're fighting over the cards and everything. Sorry, sweetie, you're mine. Okay.
Oh, well, if you send me your address, Chiquita, I can work that out.
Right, I'll leave it with the ladies. I want to see this. I'm going to get some mud.
I'll do anything to get that wolf deck.
Really? Right.
Yeah.
Offers are welcome, everyone. So the best offers.
Well, it's too far away. I've got it.
I'll do anything. Oh, I like the way you talk, darling. Right, I'm going to rod you now, Paula. Well, I get that filthy image out of my mind. Oh, right, Paula. I'd like to align Paula's full bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, And I would like to send her this frequency I am thinking of. That is Paula. So yeah, a little bit out of whack, Paula. But you've got beautiful energy. Just feel this energy, and again, hopefully it gives you a little bit of clarity and a little bit of bravery, darling, because you are a brave woman. Been through so much. I'd now like to open Paula's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the start and earth chakras. That is Paula. So you have blocked off a few of your chakras again. I'm just going to pop them all open from the earth chakra right up to the star chakra. And then your pineal gland, pop you open. You're going to feel fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, hope that was good for you, Paula. Thank you for letting me connect to your beautiful energy. Yes, I know. The GoFundMe is going well. Look, oh, I love it when master manifestors get. They've all seen them. It's probably going to go to one person who's bought one ticket. I can guarantee it.
We'll be like, damn it. Yeah, go enjoy that. Send the cards so she can get some for me.
There you go. There you go, Carly. That's some excellent manifesting.
Yeah. See, I manifest people to manifest.
Yeah. Wow, the power. You're so welcome, Paula, and you got this, darling.
I'm still working on the 7-seater car with Brooke. Still working on that one.
There we go. So, my love, we've been at this for 2 hours 51 minutes. I think that's an epic reading. So, love and light to everyone that's left. Thanks everyone that's donated. Catch Carly on Rising of a Phoenix. If you're not on there, you should be on there. And of course, join me on the Power of Free. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks for the shit and giggles and all the laughs. Bye, everyone. Love you. Bye.
Cindy.
I know. Right. Bye, guys.